Makes sense of all of it is marketing expert from SDSU, Miro Copic. Did I get it right?
Miro Copic, yes.
Got it right. All right. Let's talk about that. First of all, Black Friday. Let's back up a few days. It did not do as well as expected. Down. Let's talk about why, and then we'll get to what happened yesterday.
All right. Black Friday was down because I think the retailers kind of did what I call Black Friday fatigue. They started Black Friday specials far earlier, online, in-store, and consumers really didn't know when the time was to get that really special Black Friday deal. So, and by opening also on Thanksgiving Day, over half the retailers open on Thanksgiving. They just shifted the traffic from Friday to Thursday. So in the morning on Friday in the malls, they were very, very quiet. They weren't expecting those big Black Friday deals like they had hoped for.
So the retailers didn't do as poorly as maybe the numbers indicated. They just spread it out over a little bit longer of time when you include Thursday into the numbers.
Right. You know, overall, the traffic was up. The number of shoppers that went to the malls to look for deals was up. Sales were down almost 3%. So that, you know, this is the big weekend that kicks off the holiday shopping season. And if the retailers are not up, last year they were up over 5%. That gives you momentum. It gives them much more flexibility of the type of discounts they want to offer later in the season. Now they're going to be forced to offer really good discounts. That's good for consumers.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's swing through the end of the weekend then on Cyber Monday. Everything shot through the ceiling. Is this a major change in the way people shop, or give me the stats and what it really means?
Okay. Cyber Monday, record day. It's the #1 online shopping day of the year, over $2 billion in total sales, almost 20% lift in sales, which is great. But in the greater scheme of things, it's only about 4% of total Black Friday weekend sales. So it's still a drop in the bucket. But retailers expect about 15% of total holiday sales of $600 billion, so about $85 billion is going to be done online. And there's a lot of advantages of shopping online. So what consumers have done, because of issues around flat wages, taxes have gone up, the Affordable Care Act, people aren't sure what their premiums are going to be. They're much more tight-fisted in what they're spending. And so by shopping online, you can browse. It's a much more sophisticated shopping experience. You can browse, you can compare, and a lot of times now you can have your wish list on comparison shopping sites, on your favorite retailer site. And so when that specific item becomes available, you know. And then you can comparison shop at that point in time to get the best deal.
Are people becoming more internet savvy too? Is that part of it? I mean, when you're talking about the generational gap that there was, older people are now shopping online more so?
Everybody's shopping online. In fact, almost as many people shopped online yesterday as went to the malls over the 4-day weekend. So 130 million people actually kind of browsed and took a look at things online, and a third of them, 30%, actually shopped through their smartphone or the tablet.
But on the surface, it looks like Black Friday down, Cyber Monday up, so it's shifting in shopping. But that's not the case because Cyber Monday is so much smaller percentage than Black Friday.
In fact, the decline in sales on Friday is equal to all of Cyber Monday sales. So that puts it in perspective.
It does. Okay, so let's go from here through the holidays as we approach Christmas. What do you see happening?
Well, it's all good news for consumers. The retailers have 21 shopping days left. They had a bad kickoff for the shopping season. Normally between now and about the 15th, it's generally a lull. The retailers kind of pull back on some discounts. That's not going to happen this year. There's going to be a frenzy of discounts. You're going to see 40 to 60% discounts in the last week before Christmas. And even now what you're going to find is discounts staying at the 40% level or above. Some retailers are getting very smart. They're saying, you know what, instead of luring you in with something that looks like a 75% discount and you come in and you don't like what you see, and then you're stuck not sure what to buy, now retailers like the Gap are offering 50% store-wide sales. So any item in the store is off 50%. So for consumers who are looking for a gift or something for themselves, it's actually a very good deal.
Are the retailers in trouble when it comes to profits then?
Yes, it is. In fact, even online retailers are going to be in trouble when it comes to profits because more and more states are requiring internet retailers to pay their state taxes. So it used to be you could buy something online and not have to pay sales tax. By this time next year, pretty much any site you shop is going to include those sales taxes as well.
So it's all good for the consumers, though.
But bottom line, it's all good for the consumers in terms of you know, bigger discounts, and they're going to be consistent all the way through the end of the till Christmas.
All right, Miro Copic, thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Still to come on Good Morning San Diego. After serving their country, 2 wounded